Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. We are revisiting the research room of the Willard Public Library. It is currently 1:06 almost a.m. their time, and it's 11:06 soon my time. p.m. by the way. So I can clearly see somebody use the one that's closer to the bottom right. That monitor wasn't on in the previous sessions I did. So I wonder if the spirits will turn off that monitor when I ask them to. So if there is a powerful spirit, perhaps the Gray Lady, could you save the energy of the computer and turn off that monitor? Doesn't need to be on. If you can you turn off that monitor? That'd be cool. Alright, well, we'll see if it does. By the way, I definitely have to say they upped the quality on the camera, so it's a bit more on the high quality, which is cool. I guess that's more dust you get to see. Bugs. Maybe spirits, we'll see. But a lot of times it was very pixelated when it would, what do you call it? I guess buffer. And then it just would always look like something. And then people, I saw something up on top. Of course, probably a bug. Anyways, I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker. This is going to allow the spirits either from the library or from here in this area, if they want to speak and tell me what's going on, that's cool. Again, we don't know for sure who the Gray Lady is. I have a description, possibly, just based on what was said. And it could be, like I said, a relative, somebody connected to the Willard Carpenter family. So we'll see if that still matches up or not. Alright, Spirit Talker is going on. And by the way, I'm trying something different. It's called screen recording on my iPad. I figured this will allow me to not hold something or worry about capitals or, or EMF meters. It's just basically the app and the live camera. And I'm hoping that maybe one day we will capture the Gray Lady. I mean, meaning her apparition or her shadow or something. And yes, this might mark the video being the 666 video I'll be uploading. So, good spirits. Oh, that's good. Whew.
Good spirits here.
I'm glad, because I was just mentioning how this might be my 3/6 video count when I upload it. And that kind of signifies something, that specific number. Yeah. So, we'll see. So, I'm glad. So, you're letting me know that the spirits that reside or roam the library of Willard Public Library are good spirits. That's good. By the way, is there, I don't know, something about those things, I can't say it because it might be, that word could get spewed on the Spirit Talker, but those things on the aisle that I know the Gray Lady walks.
Pearl.
Pearl? Pearl. Is that something that could either be your name? Could either be something she wore, like she wore pearls, or maybe it's her name. So if it's your name, can you have a dust appear? Because we all know it's probably just dust, but can you blow some dust to make something fly so we can see it? So that would be like your confirmation of saying, yeah, that's my name. If I see nothing within a minute, I'm assuming that's a no. Oh, I saw something. Oh, you saw it. I can't even just, I can't point at it because it's screen recording. Okay, center, picture frame, up a little bit to the left to the scary looking box that has eyes. It was over there. Okay. Maybe her name. I don't know. I did ask if they could do that. So again, it could just be dust, but if she can make herself fly around there, it can stir up the dust, which will allow me to kind of see her, right? There you go. Okay. Hi, Pearl, if this is your name. I'll have to see if Pearl is a common name in the 1800s later. $13.
13.
Are there 13 spirits currently here? Can you, okay, so every time you put that and I ask a question to confirm, show a dust particle within a minute. So is 13 the amount of spirits that are at that library? And it has to be a really like, oh my god, I just saw something. So if it doesn't look like something I could see, then I'm just going to disregard it because I can't see it. Oh no.
I'm upset.
Oh, you are? Well, I know that there was the daughter of Willard that was upset. She may not be the gray lady, but is she coming through? Is she letting us know that she's upset? Because of what happened with the library and she had to sue the library because of some issues with the passing of her father and the library being not taken. I don't know. There was a whole debacle. Either way, she could be upset. Okay. And if it isn't the lady, aka well, the daughter of Willard, is it Willard that is upset? Excuse me. Willard, are you upset? If so, show as an orb or dust particle to show or something flying. That's the only way I can confirm that you're maybe boy. Oh, okay.
Boy.
Boy. Okay, so you're letting me. Okay, you're upset because you're not saying there's 13 spirits, and we didn't get an orb per se. So I would have to say disregard 13 being the amount of spirits. That's the age you are. You're a young boy. Okay, you're trying to make contact?
Contact.
Okay. Well, hello. I am aware of one name of a boy. I don't know where you're located, if you're in the children's room or the children's story room. But if you can swing over to the research room and show up as a tiny little particle dust thingy, that'd be cool. And especially if your name starts with a B. Or a W, because it's a nickname maybe. And no, that's not Willard. Whoa. Okay. Did you just use the energy? Ernest? Is there
Ernest.
Okay, maybe there's another spirit. Is your name Ernest? The little boy that might be 13 years old. Because again, maybe the stories that are coming through from the staff members could be off. Maybe there's more spirits. So is Ernest another little boy that's 13 that roams the library? Detective would like to see, Detective Lazari would like to see if you could confirm by showing up. Whether it's an apparition an orb looking thing that could be dust, of course, a flying bug, I don't care. Just something I could see. You can turn off a monitor, move a chair, throw a book down if you're upset, knock one of those little square things that are on the floor that I won't say yet because it might spew. You can tell me what's on those floors. Maybe you're upset because someone blocked your aisle. You're like, who put that there? God darn it. Granted, you can just float over it, but eh. Hmm? So it does apparently tend to probably get a little fuzzy at times. I just thought it was interesting how it did that. Almost as if he was trying to use the energy. Like that. Like that. It's a bug. I found it. A bug. Did you make the bug move? Maybe that's what you did. You push the bug to they start flying, and so you're like, okay, see that little flying thingy, that's my confirmation. I'm here. I'm in the room.
Answer.
That's how you answered me? You used the little bug to answer? You're like, you said if you make something fly, whether it's a bug, a dust, orb, or other things, I can use that as a confirmation. So, there's something that was flying right there by the floor between the tables and the computers. A little speck of something. Probably the same bug. Going wee. So I don't know if any of those spirits really have a lot of power to turn off something. They may have, again, on one of my sessions, but I feel bad that these things, they just seem very bright, and it feels like they're just using a lot of energy, and it's not necessary. I could see if you wanted to keep it on for 10 to 15 minutes after someone had left, in case someone walks in and then becomes the next person, but not for like hours, nights, days, months, years. It's gonna ruin the poor little thing and burn an image probably. Any hoozles. So Ernest, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for putting the flying bug to let me know you're probably there. Plus you answered me by saying answer maybe. Cool. Church. Oh.
Church.
Okay. I believe Willard has a connection with the church, or goes to church, or went to church.
Insight.
He goes there for insight. Okay. I kind of want to, since you guys can't see it, I have the one I usually use to film. Maybe I can use that to do a quick Google search on the person. Just gonna take a little bit of time. So I am probably missing some things. I apologize if I miss flying objects because I'm staring downward. Oh yeah.
Death.
That's unfortunately, it did happen with many of the spirits there, especially Willard. So Willard Carpenter, he passed away at age 80. So he was one of the Evansville's leading citizens, greatest entrepreneur. He made his fortune in real estate, was a member of the city council, built one of the town's first railroads, was an abolitionist, and participated on the Underground Railroad by using his home to harbor enslaved escaping to their freedom. And then he built the library, which is still operating today. And his home also still exists and is used by the WNIN, the local PBS station. Cool. So no, there's not church that it was mentioned, but
I don't like talking.
okay. He just seemed like somebody who doesn't like talking by looking at his picture. Okay. Well, we still have his children. We have his son and 2 daughters. Maybe they roam the library. I don't think it's the gray lady, but maybe they just hang out at the library too. Oh yeah, I just realized it doesn't show me how long I've been filming. I have to base it off of the time I started, which is like 1:06. Okay. I can't do math right now. All right. So basically, for sure, cut off at 2 in the morning there. If I ever get that far. Again, just wanted to film. I have to put something out for the that number, but the 3 sixes. And I didn't want to have the one that I just uploaded privately to be that one. So, we'll see. Again, I don't know. You guys can let me know, the viewers, if you kind of like having me just occasionally quote spy on the spirits of the Willard Public Library before I go to bed randomly. My throat. Okay.
My throat.
I'm sure, with old age, you could have had issues with your throat. Also, I have issues with my throat right now because I'm thirsty. Hold on.
You're aware of me.
Yes, I am aware of you. If this is Willard, you're the one that helped make this library how it is. And it's still standing. I don't know if it's the thanks of Gray Lady or if it was, But I noticed that there's not as many locals that use it all the time, so I'm hoping that they could still keep it afloat. No pun intended, because the spirits, they float. So that's why I'm trying to bring others to see this library, and maybe if they're close by, they might physically want to come and check it out, maybe even investigate. And that is one way to gain money, is if the investigators come and check out the place. Granted, most of that money is going towards a staff member who's going to be coming in and staying with you. Not literally next to you, but in the or whatever. That was a reflection. I'm pretty sure that must have been a reflection. That was too shiny. You guys let me know. Danger?
Danger.
That orb thingy, is that danger? Or I think it was a reflection. I don't know. I'm not sure where the exact windows are. And if it can cast, because I would assume that if it was cars driving a lot. Opposite?
Opposite.
Opposite. So it's not a spirit, something else. Oh, whoa, whoa. I think it is. It has to be. Yeah, that has to be some reflection. This is the second time it happened. You guys see that twice. Edna.
Edna.
Well, hello, Edna. Is this another Patreon that resides at the Willard Public Library? Are you another possible lady that roams it? Not the gray lady, but just one of the locals that haunt, I don't want to say haunt, but like roam. You can show a cool orb again. Does it seem like there's reflection somewhere? Where a car could like make the reflection? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like a big window that has a truck driving by and that's reflecting off of and bouncing. I don't know. So it just said opposite. Maybe they're talking about on the opposite wall where we can't see, on the far back right where that opening is. There might be some windows there and it's casting the perfect big orb-like looking things that aren't really orbs but reflections of, say, oh my god, did you just turn off the monitor? Did you just turn off the monitor? You just turned off the monitor. Did you just do that? Wait, did we dabba do? You gotta do? I didn't even see it until I was paying it. Yeah. Again? I did ask them to turn off the monitor. It may take them a while. Okay. Wait, okay, so right now it is 1:26. It took them 20 minutes.
They take other forms.
Okay. Meaning orbs? Or spirits, I mean? Like their orbs are different shapes? I don't know. What is going on? The Tetalizer is like, what? Okay, guys, the monitor turned off again. And I did ask them, specifically that one, because I said, hey, it's got to turn off. Because, you're going to waste energy. If they could turn off another one, it definitely proves that they're like, okay, I get it, lady. You want to save the energy. I'll take the energy and turn off the monitor. Okay, it could, of course, be freaking timing. Perfect timing, where I'm filming yet again and it goes off. Again, what are the odds of me telling them, hey, and a specific one, too. So I apologize, I did not see it right away until I saw the little square. I'm like, wait, what? But before that, we saw these two. I worked the mines, okay.
I worked the mines.
Cool. The railroad mines? Oh my god. What are these things? Okay. Okay, I know it's just probably dust, or bug. But okay, monitor goes off. You see this slow looking orb looking thingy in center. That's not a reflection of a car. That is indeed a spirit, possibly. Okay, again, Gray Lady. If you can totally come in and appear as a shadow, that'd be awesome. Okay, so that flickering in the back, again, that is cars driving by. And I'm just trying to see if the angle of that would be just perfect to make that reflection of said things that I saw twice. Oh, I have to look back on this later. We know you? Oh, yay! You know me!
We know you.
All right, calm down, girl. Hi! Of course you know me. How many sessions have I done with you and spied on the spirits a couple times? You know me because of the computer monitor, right? You guys remember me because I asked, hey, can you turn off that computer monitor, move the skeleton, turn on the lamp, do something cool, something, oh my god. And then within 10 to 15 seconds, it turned off that monitor a couple days back, and it was that second to the last one, which has remained off since. I don't know if it died. I hope we didn't kill these monitors. I think they just went to sleep. But what? Why just those ones? I don't get. You would think that they would be all the same. Like to be configured to turn off after so many hours or minutes of inactivity. Just saying. If I were an IT person, oh wait, that's what I was, I would have done that. I would have been like, no, I'm going to turn this sucker off after 1 hour of no use. And I was literally an IT person for a whole computer class. Fun times. Almost 10 years. Woohoo! Anywho, now you know a little bit about me, spirits. Again, Gray Lady, it'd be cool to know who you really are. If your name's Pearl for sure, hi. And again, if you can describe yourself again, it'd be kind of cool too. And you can tell me what's on the floor that's probably bugging the heck out of you because it's in your way. You can tell me. Wanker? Okay.
Wanker.
All right. That's just a random spew, blah, 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 from Spirit Talker. Okay. This is awesome, though. You guys got to witness the monitor turn off while I was watching it. And I did ask them if they could kindly turn off that specific one. Because, you know, normally it's not on. But let me just assume it's just pure coincidence. Not really spirits, but still fun. But the orb looking stuff showing through is kind of cool too. Yes, two of them do look like reflections from a truck that's just bouncing or just hitting right on the left side. And it did say opposite, which means opposite. We're following you? Okay.
We're following you.
Are you following my finger? Because I'm like pointing everywhere. If only the spirits were... Because you guys can't see me, but I can see... you know, they can see me. So basically I'm pointing at the dead center portrait. Usually that's kind of where I start seeing them, and then they glide either to the left or to the right. And then... Or up. Or down, you know? Or just... Sometimes they're small, big, those little things that we call orbs. But they're probably just dust or bugs. Still, or reflection. Still, I think this is cool. But the one I saw on the, what do you call it? The bottom left corner above the research room title. The way it slowly moved and then went up didn't seem like a reflection from like a headlight or a car. So I think it was a spirit. Could you do that again? Possibly in the same-ish area where the dark aisle is with freaking things in your way. You can even push those things out of the way. There are literally people that watch those specific objects to see them move. Even if it's a fraction of a millimeter movement. They just want those moved. They're like, come on, move. I don't know if they have much in them, but I'm sure they're just probably empty. And you could just push it with your little spiritual fingers. Kind of like you did with the monitor, if you did. And I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Touch type lamps. All 50 of them. Where? Oh, okay.
Where?
I don't know if they're referring to the 3 objects. So there's 3 tall, light beige colored objects. I can't say it in case you say it. That in your aisleway where you normally are seen or doing activity. I don't know if you can see it. But either way, if you can push them aside. Yeah, exactly.
Protect.
Yeah, you want to protect your people from, or you're not your people, but your spirit friends from having to trip over those objects. Can you push them off the side? Or have them help you? And you don't want to have those people fall, trip over those things. That was so cool, seeing that monitor go off. I'm glad I didn't miss it this time. I mean, partially did miss it, but not the whole thing. I don't know if anybody else filmed it while it was on and then went off, but the was already caught it. Yes, again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Flicker, flicker, flicker. That's probably just another reflection, but that was cool. That was cool. I don't know why I get excited, even though it's just freaking dust, but it's still cool. You guys let me know. And yes, my dad's taking care of, it's trash day tomorrow, so he's going to be making unfortunate noises, so bear with that. I'll try to talk over him as much as I can. You're probably like, stop talking. No. It's been about 30 minutes in. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure that there's, what do you call those things? The microphone on here. I want my life back.
I want my life back.
Oh, is this the Carpenter family? Whether it's Willard or the daughters? Do you guys want your life back? I'm sure you probably miss having it. Yeah? So when I finish this, I have to replay back and see if I saw anything that I may have missed right prior to the monitor going off, like an actual dust particle orb or anything that kind of floated towards it and then it went off, then I can assume a spirit did that. But I haven't seen a dark shadow or a figure floating in my entire life, to be honest. I haven't. Could you maybe be the first, not the last, but the first apparition I'll ever see? I mean, not ever, that I will see. That'd be cool, Gray Lady. We'll be best pals. I kind of wanted to put a cursor on this so I can point. And I was like, oh yeah, it's an iPad. So you can't physically see it. There's no mouse. No mouse. All right. Like I said, if they can say what's on the floor, there's 3 of them. Record.
Record.
Oh, record? Sorry. Yes, I am recording. And also, if you're referring to being as a figure that's a shadow apparition and you're going to be captured in a recording, yes, this is happening right now. It's being recorded. If you appear somewhere in one of those aisles in the dead center in the back, as you move forward and you could become like a dark shadow figure looking thing moving, like almost human size, that'd be cool. Hopefully I don't miss it, but yeah, that'd be cool. Or you can like literally walk between the aisle area of the computers and the tables. There's a big aisle, clear as day. And like I said, if you can, tell me what those objects are on the floor. Tell me what I hope to see. Oh, I'm a child. Again, it said that earlier.
I'm a child.
It said a boy. Okay, so there is a known child spirit named Billy. I don't know where they roam. If they roam in, like I said, the children's room, children's story room, or here or where. I mean, there's different rooms that aren't even being recorded, like with a live cam. So if Billy wants to come and join us in the research room and wants to play, there's 3 objects on the floor. If you can move those, that'd be awesome. There are people that watch this, and I'm sure they would love to see those move. And I'm sure someone captured the monitor go off too, but, you know, it's hard to say how much people save and record. And they're probably kicking themselves if they didn't record that. And they're like, oh, why didn't I? Gloria.
Gloria.
Gloria. Is that your name? Gray Lady? Yeah, it's probably just a random name. Oh, wait, we know it said I'm a child. Sorry. Scratch that. Rewind. I'm a child. So is the child name Gloria? If so, can you appear in the research room as a flying object? And about nowish? Even if it's just, you know, a nice little tiny orb looking thing, but just something flying so I see you? I mean, I don't think you have that much power to physically be the Gray Lady's apparition, but if you want to appear, you could probably show up as an orb. I believe that's what you guys can do. You're like light energy bulbs, orbs. Captain.
Captain.
I was trying to see if there was a captain tied to him and his family. It's funny, I have roughly the same percentage on both devices. I haven't really seen anything. I could have missed it because I was looking at the iPad. The other iPad. Because I was trying to find the connection with the captain. Well, if there's a captain, maybe somebody who was in the military or Navy or Army, hi, if you're there. I might have to plug in soon. You're like 76, or yeah, 76, you're fine. Especially if I end it in 20 minutes. So, you heard me. In less than 20 minutes, beware. Ooh.
Beware.
Okay. Alright, are you gonna like... Oh, beware that you're gonna do something. Like, pay attention. Fully attention on the screen of the research room. But of course that flickery thing in the background is annoying. Again, blinds. If you've ever thought of those things, use them. They're great to block things like that. Of course, there's going to be a lot of noise. I do apologize. In the background. Nothing yet. So again, could have been just a couple trucks driving by with those little unique reflection things possibly, or could be just something, I don't know. But the fact that the monitor did go off, well, we'll see. We'll see if it's really the spirits, if they turn off another one. Although those three usually are always on. So I don't know. How about this? If you can turn back on that same monitor you turned off, this is a double confirmation that you did do that. How's that, if it's possible? If you can turn that monitor that you just turned off don't be fearful.
Don't be fearful.
A couple, take 10 minutes ago. If you can turn it back on, that means that it was indeed you. Because why would it turn back on unless somebody moved it? So basically, to turn that back on, if you move the mouse, I believe, it should wake it up. Or if you unplugged it, plug it back in. That'd be cool if it does. Oh, sorry.
Williams.
Sorry, I got excited. I thought it was going to say like Willard, and I was like, there's no way it's going to say Willard because that name's not in Spirit Talker. But Williams, okay. Is that the last name of the captain? Mr. Williams? Well, hello, Mr. Williams, if you're there. And by the way, I don't know if those three objects have moved any. But yeah, I'm sure when I scroll through back and forth, when I'm looking at those orbs, I might see something move. And it could be those things that are on the floor. Especially when the monitor, like I said, I'm trying to see if there was an orb nearby. Doobie doobie doo. You know what? They could also turn on the lights. The actual room lights. I'm sure they can hit a switch. If they're able to turn off a monitor, they could easily turn on a switch. However, it probably wouldn't be polite to, because we're trying to save energy, to turn on the lights and make everything soak up energy, if you know what I mean. But it is a way for them to gain energy, is having those lights on. So hopefully they're enjoying their time over there. I'm enjoying my time over here, although I should be in bed. Yeah, that's never happening.
Many deaths.
Well, yes, I mean, it doesn't help because I don't know what you mean and where, but yes, there's obviously been many deaths. And you can also let me know that when you saying many deaths, that also refers that there might be many spirits there. Not saying that it's tied to the library having people that have passed away there. They're just ones that love that library. Maybe they were passionate about it and didn't want to, like, take the ability to not visit. So even though they can come and go, they may choose to go there as old times or residual energy. And heck, it could have been a residual energy that person saw in 1937. And then a couple more times, it was just residual energy of the gray, quote, gray lady and 1800s period outfit dress. I'm waiting for the monitor to turn back on. That'd be so sweet. Mm-hmm. No unique orbs yet, or aka reflections of cars. Yeah. But I don't know if you guys saw a big dark shadow and totally missed it. I'm sorry, but I was trying to have her come more out. Oh, I'm ignoring that.
Cement shoes.
I'm ignoring that one. Okay, again, to the gray lady. Or maybe Willard, I don't know. One of the two. Can you guys again show up as an apparition in the research room? You can take the energy from those 3 monitors that are on. And again, I'm not going to be doing this every night. I just was trying to fix the problem with the 3-6 number count on my videos. And I didn't want to put my good seeking cemetery session as that, if that makes sense. Yes, it's kind of sad that I'm choosing to put unfortunate the Willard Public Library, but me, I had to choose something. And it is funny, forgiveness, okay.
Forgiveness.
Oh, are you forgiving me for gonna upload this as that number? Good. I had to put something in there. I mean, if there is anything tied to that number, again, there's 3, 6. You can put your freaking name in there. It's fine. Spirit Talker. Ugh. I already got the E word at the end of my cemetery seeking session. And I was like, lol. Like, no. Any hoozles. Dooby dooby doo. Do 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 do. Anything coming towards me. It'd be kind of fun. Be like, hey, you want to high five me? You have to get close to your camera. Let's high five. Come on, Ernest or Gloria. I'm giving you a high five in my virtual world. But you'll have to come towards the camera. I believe it's, gosh, I don't even know. Towards the center in the center? I mean, sorry, towards the back in the center? Or is it, sorry, towards the front center. Don't know exactly what, whatever it's called, level of it being, but a couple, maybe 10 feet down. So it's probably on top of something. Hopefully secured. Has a chandelier moved ever?
Stay for longer.
Of course. See how close I am? Look. Okay, I'm going to try to stay for longer. Oh, good Lord. How do they know? So it's 11:51 my time, and it's 1:51, and I told him I have to get going around like 2:06. We'll try. Like I said, 2:10. We'll see, but I do got to get going. Eventually, nature calls. It's on point, and I'm going to have to get ready for bed. You know, this thing needs beauty sleep. What's that? You know, rest. Oh, yeah, you're already resting. In peace. I don't know. Sorry. Let's see. Come on. Just say the word. Say the word about those three objects, what they are. Come on. That proves to me that you're seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, that'd be awesome. And then I just might stay longer if you say that word. Maybe an extra 5 minutes if I'm lucky and nature doesn't call me over to the other area. Huh? If you say that word, that is those three objects, holy begolies, I might just stay that much longer. 5. Whoa. Okay, it's just a trick of my eye, right? I thought I saw something near the objects in the floor.
Do you think I'm real?
I wouldn't be filming you if I didn't. So yes, I do think you're real. I just wish I can see you more of an apparition or a shadow of a figure or a unique, like, special orb than, quote, dusts or flying objects that are probably bugs. You can be a big orb that's slow and colorful, even though you can't see color on this. Otherwise, you can, like I said, you can turn on that monitor you turned off if it was you. Or if you see the monitor that did go off, you could turn it on. You can move these three objects that are on the floor, and you could also tell me what they are. If you are willing and able to. I mean, part of me wants to really zoom in. But I feel like I'm going to miss something. I haven't seen a book fly off a shelf either, but I mean, that's too poltergeisty. Like, again, it said at the very beginning, good spirits. Oh, that's a pretty name.
Lily.
Hello, Lily. Okay, we have to, every time we get a female name, we got to just ask if you are the Gray Lady. In the next, because it's delayed by 14 seconds, can you appear as an orb or shadow apparition to confirm you are Gray Lady? I mean, Lily sounds like somebody who would have that description I got last time. Very pretty lady, name. Swear to God, if they could just fix that flickering area. So distracting. Ugh. I mean, it's kind of funny. I can have my other pal do the basement since he was really fixated on the basement. And if you can screen record, that'd be cool. Hunting. Oh, that said haunting.
Haunting.
Hunting. I am hunting for you, if that's what you're saying. Like I'm ghost hunting, per se. For the Gray Lady, if this Gray Lady happens to be the name Lily, they can confirm by showing as a big orb, a shadow, an apparition, something. They never found me, huh?
They never found me.
You mean they never found your name? So it's still a mystery? Or wait, maybe that Gray Lady is someone completely hasn't been found. Okay? Can you confirm for that too? Left side orb like thingy or shadow thingy on the left side for that. See, good spirits here.
Good spirits here.
Double confirming on that. See? That's good. And guess what? It pushes the 3/6's video count to shame. Take that number. So it went to the right. So does that mean, what would that be? That's, shoot. That means something. I forgot. I was in the middle of talking about if it goes to the left, it means something. Now, distraction. ADHD, by the way, it's a not good when you're trying to ghost hunt, by the way. Okay, maybe Lily is, I don't know, Lily High. Or they're confirming. Maybe they could also be confirming. Leave? Okay.
Leave.
You want me to leave? Are you sure? You just told me to stay longer. I got 3 minutes. Come on. I will leave in 3 minutes. I have to. 3 more minutes? Please? Hey, you say it beforehand. It said, can you stay for longer? So I'm asking, can I stay for 3 more minutes-ish longer? Shoot. 2-ish minutes longer? Okay, hold on. Or did a spirit leave? It could also be a good spirit is here and it just left. And that's why I just saw it move. There's that too. And that is probably where they exit. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. It could be like 25 years and I probably still wouldn't capture the apparition of her. Still fun to hang out, talk to her, whoever. See a mantra go off. Unique things. Daughter! Oh my god!
Daughter.
Wait, what? Are you confirming that you are the daughter of Willard? Gray Lady, did you just confirm? It's a good thing I didn't leave. Are you confirming that the daughter, Louise, of Willard Carpenter, that's the Gray Lady? Did you just confirm? Can you do something amazing and awesome and, oh my god, like show something? What? I mean, there's 2 daughters, but they think it's Louise. So if it's Louise, float to the left. If it's Marcia, float to the right. Sorry, my right. Oh, shoot. How do you say? Okay, computer side, Marcia. Bookcase side, on the opposite side, by the way, is going to be for Louise. So if I see an orb going those directions, then awesome. Or maybe it's straight towards me, which basically means over all the tables. That basically means a third daughter that wasn't listed. Perhaps the one that didn't make it during childhood. I don't know, like a miscarriage. Aw, that's good. See?
It's so nice to talk.
See? It's a good thing my intention said don't leave, even though it said leave, but it meant a good spirit or good spirits are here. And then it said leave. Maybe one of them left. Well, Gray Lady, which may be Louise, if you want me to finally say who you are. Again, to confirm, float an orb towards the, or be an orb near the bookcase to the, where the table are. And
The
then
pit.
the pit. Well, funny enough, they did say that you tend to be in the very back corner, where the last light-colored bookcase and the book on top of the wooden furniture. There, I guess it's like a pit area. I don't know. Yeah, again, like I said, and then if you go to the computer side, that makes me know that you might be Marcia, the other daughter. And it still hasn't said the three object what they are. Well, like I said, I can do this periodically, you know what I'm talking about. Occasionally, just randomly for about 30 to an hour, just depends on how well it goes, just to see what happens. Like a monitor might go off again, or a touch lamp turns off. Powerful.
Powerful.
Yes, I think the Great Lady is kind of one of the powerful spirits there because she's got enough energy to be seen versus things that are either heard or orbs or names coming through, whispers and such, or footsteps being heard, or books moving. She's actually powerful enough to be seen. Don't know if that's due to the connection to what happened between her father and the library and her, and that gave her the power. I don't know. So far, I don't have any idea which daughter, if it is indeed the Louise or Marcia, but meh, pretty cool. And yeah, sometimes, or maybe the daughter's just there, just saying, "Hey, I'm here. I'm the daughter. Hi." It's too bad I can't say Gray and then Lady, one after the other. That'd be cool. One day. I'm sure the Spirit Talker creators will be like, Gray Lady, White Lady, or sorry, Lady of the White, I don't know, Blue Lady or something. I haven't seen the S word, S-H-A-W, I'm sorry, S-H-A-D-O-W. Haven't heard that word. And I've been saying it too, so. All right, well, they didn't say it, and they didn't move it probably, but there's those three. I'm starting right here. Shoot.
I'm standing right here.
Shoot, well, here doesn't help me. Okay, by those three objects, can you show as an orb? Otherwise, in between the tables and the computer chairs, can you show it up as an orb? Or if you're right freaking smack dab in the center, and you're going to make the screen buffer, like you're basically saying boo. And that'd scare the crap out of me, probably. So again, orb, or like make this thing fuzzy for a moment, and it's like, hi, I took the energy from the camera. I won't probably see you, but I'll see it change. It's possible. Because my time's coming up. Dang it. I still have to stop this, and hopefully I could upload this. I don't know how much gigabytes is Mabel.
Mabel.
Well, hello, Mabel. There is somebody that is tied to somebody that I know. aka Wookie Man, the Nan. But I could just be a random name being spewed. But if it is her, hi. I'm just checking up on the library. Your son also has, or your grandson has also partakes in watching the live cam occasionally. I was just making sure there's no Mabels in the family tree, or family. Anyways, it's been a pleasure, but I have to get to bed. So, thank you for showing up as cool stuff, possibly. Maybe you were doing that thing called turning off the monitor for me. That's cool. If it was just freaking coincidence, awesome as well. Let's see. Yeah. And I guess we can we're still kind of confused on who the Gray Lady is. Again, it's going to be always a mystery. We keep getting close, but then it's like, it changes. She's just a lady, okay? Help me. Oh, of course, right when I'm trying to end.
Help me.
Okay, I don't know who's trying to ask for the help, but I will say a prayer for that specific spirit. I literally have it, after I turn this off, I'll have it available to read. Wrong area?
Wrong area.
Like physically not in the research room? Go somewhere else? Yeah. Are you in the children's story room? Ghost?
Ghost.
Well, I will have to see a ghost, yeah. Oh, don't tell me she literally did that thing where she made me go to a different area and she appeared probably in the freaking research room. Ah. But yes, the Gray Lady is a ghost. Okay, real quickly, it could be also the freaking basement hall. That's where the ghost was seen. But I always see this, so I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, one of these days we might change the rooms and just do the basement, or the stairwell, or the children's room. There's Mr. Willie the hamster. Thankfully, the light is turned off. One night it was on all night. Poor hamster was probably Bobby.
Bobby.
I was gonna say there's a Billy the child, or Billy the kid, that supposedly haunts the place. Bobby, huh? Well, there you go. I guess. Oh, there, you guys got to see him. I'm zooming in, dudes. I'm zooming in. You gotta watch the hamster for a moment, going up, 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 up. There goes to
Good
the
and evil here.
Oh, now it's good and evil. Crap. Oh, of course. I think it's again. There's some things evil when there's children rooms, huh? Great. I mean, look, someone put a very scary book in front. I feel bad for Willie the hamster having to stare at that. The eyes. Exactly.
Darkness.
Well, I mean, it is kind of dark in there, yeah. Poor Willie the hamster. If a child spirit is there, can they show up as an orb real quick before I go? I'm in the child's room by the hamster cage. Can you show up as an orb near the carpet or something where I can see? Ideally slowish. Not too fast. Or can you finally knock that darn wolf-looking cover book? Because it freaks the heck out of me. If you could do that, that'd be great. Just push it down so I don't have to see it. I'm not the only one that gets freaked out by it. So, to the children's spirits, or even to the gray lady, if you could kindly protect Willie the hamster's eyes and our eyes from having to see the wolf-like creature with eyes. Yeah, you see it. Just hit the book down. That'd be awesome. And then the next morning they put it back up. Like, no, no, staff. It was a hint. Like, change it out. It's been like that for a while. You'd think they would change it out. Anyways, not saying anything, sadly. And I gotta get going. It's way beyond my time. Yeah, wasn't I supposed to leave at 2:06? Oh, that's right. No. This stupid time on the clock here is for some reason 20 minutes ahead. It's weird.
Harmony.
Harmony. All right. Well, at that note, I gotta get going. I'm gonna go back one more time to the research room. That's how I should end it. Oop, little too. I have to do this. There you go. Okay. There you goes. 2:09. So I'm over by my time a lot because I got distracted when it's the wrong area. You probably showed yourself in this room as a ghost, and I missed it because you made me go to the wrong area. Wink, wink. Okay. All right. Until next time. This is Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye. Watch an orb appears.